and he's fucking eating it, and he falls over, climbing through the wires, and then he's just laying there in piles of glass and fucking mattress coils.
But you love him. Oh,
And I
everyone.
gotta go back there and dig his ass out of it. And he's black.
Well, his face doesn't. I don't know. Maybe because they have eye bubble.
I don't know. Quiet time.
Broadcasting to you from an undisclosed location at Kyle's house. There's Kobe. Welcome aboard. There's Diane. How you doing, stranger? You were in our conversation this afternoon. I don't know if Timmy's going to come aboard or not. Poor guy. So tonight, it's just been kind of laid back. I did a bunch of chasing this morning for parts for the bus, and it's all good. Hey, there's Kyle. He's right here.
I checked in like 5 hours ago as Ringo and Czar, and it rebooted.
Oh, okay. Maria's here somewhere too, the big giant bulb.
I'm right here.
She's back there.
I don't know if it's
No, we can't see you. You'll have to come up here. There's Sonia. Virginia. All right, you're moving this way. There's Ray. Welcome aboard. Oh, Tommy. Love that table you were working on. Rob on the road is here. Welcome aboard. And just to warn you, yeah, Holly does plan on coming on tonight, just so you're warned. She turned you down, Rob. All right, cool, Tommy. Yeah, I love somehow that the color of that table. I don't know what it was. I was trying to say, is it because of the camera, or I just like the color. Somebody else said the same thing. Wonky Compass Adventures, welcome aboard.
Crystal.
I like that. Jim Foster's here. Welcome aboard, dude. I'm bringing the chips so you can throw them to the people. I don't think it's actually technically scheduled. So maybe you're off the hook. Kobe, Ray is here, and I'm pretty sure what we're going to do is have you and Ray on the same site, which is next to my site. And I don't know who exactly is going to share my site yet. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Ray, I wanted to get Ray as close to the shower house as I could, but it looks like it's going to be on with your site, so it'll all work out. No, we can't be all on 73. I'm on 72. So yeah, we'll figure it out. So it didn't work out exactly like I thought it would tonight. We went to Tina's live and she wasn't on it. Well, it's a premiere. Oh, Rocky will be fine. I hope. What'd she do now?
Oh, what she did.
So it was a little bit of a wild goose chase this morning. This is the part that I needed. Not, this is the bracket, that's separate, but this hose goes into the caliper, and it's old. It leaks right here.
Ringo, stop.
Nobody had one. Finally, I had to. It's like old times. Yeah. I finally had to drive 60 miles, but got one brand new. I almost bought two, but seeing how Napa is pretty much nationwide, I should be able to. If I do need another one, as we go down the road, I'll get one. It's all in God's hands. But I will be putting this on tomorrow morning. And then Kyle's here. He can help me bleed the brake system. I bought 2 new batteries. So we should be good. Being dragged by a horse. No, I should be rolling in probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I got to set up my office and go to work at 4 o'clock. Yeah, you have Diego. Oh, we have to think about that. That's true. I think it's all going to work out. A year late. Good one, Diane. Good catch. Of questionable reliability. That's true. That's why they call me Scrapper. Wow, we got 11 on board already. This is amazing. Yeah, I think M25 is going to be epic. Well, our usual activities. We always have fun. I got to remember to pick up a couple white t-shirts and wash them ahead of time. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow or Monday. Oh, and as far as the bus, she gets new tires Tuesday morning. So she might not get paint, but she'll be roadable. Road worthy. No bunk beds. The dinette turns into a bed, and then I'll be building another one probably tomorrow afternoon, right behind the tub. And that's going to be where my office will be as well. Oh. All right, let's see. The Texas. Right now, it's about 65. It's been pretty mild. We had a couple cold nights. Now it's back up into the normal kind of late summer temperatures. Well, there's electric on all the sites there, Kobe. I'm sure we can work something out. Maybe we switch you with Georgianne. Maybe we have Georgianne moved into your spot, and you can be in her spot. I think she's in the second row back. It's not hard to change campsites, especially when we first are getting there. Okay. You're right. You're right, Kyle. He is. He's good at laying down, taking it. To bite somebody's ear off. Sonia's coming in with Fatima. Okay. Cool. I never heard of neutering cause a problem with temperament other than less humping of people's legs. There's Georgianne. We might be switching campsites around, Georgianne. We'll talk about it when we all get there. It's a possibility we'll move you over by me and have Kobe take your campsite. Because of the dog, Rocky. Well, don't worry, Crystal. There'll be other times. We're not done yet. Yeah, we know, Rob. I'm actually caught up on the chat. How can that be? That never happens. I have extra water if anyone needs it. So we took a drywall light. Actually, it's a spotlight. It's hanging over the back of an office chair. And the laptop is on the seat of the office chair facing me. And it seems to be working out pretty good. Yeah, as far as I know, all the sites do have water and electric. A bad vampire blew a vein.
Oh, did you I think it's black.
97 with 79% humidity. Whoa. Are you down by the Gulf? Where are you? You're in Texas, right? The award for modesty and humility. I think he paid you off, Jim. Okay, Corpus Christi. Right. I plan on visiting that area probably mid-January. It depends. I'll be basically making my way from the East Coast to Arizona. I do want to attend Ironwood 25. Whether I'll spend as much time in the Southwest this winter is up for grabs. I do want to spend some time around the Padre Island area. And I am planning on seeing more of Florida than I've ever seen. I may even make it to the Tampa RV show. It's a possibility. I'll see Traveling Robert this coming week. And I'm going to talk to him about possibly staying a few days on his property. I haven't gotten a hold of Terry. My friend Terry has property right next door to Traveling Robert. So there's places where we can stay. We'll see. They don't belong in a sentence together. Now, the last I saw, the north is supposed to be a little colder than usual, and the south is supposed to be warmer than usual. Ryan Hall put a line right down east to west in the middle of the country. So we'll see. Aw. You got to see Ringo. Ringo, say hi. Where you going?
Hey, Ringy.
Ringo, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. There's something on the screen there. What is she laughing about? Yeah, it is a dog, Rob.
She's laughing at Ringo.
Oh, okay. That's true, Ray. I remember. There's James. Welcome aboard.
We'll have a partial Chihuahuan with us.
There you go.
You'll find out why I'm laughing.
Old Bear.
He's Chihuahua and
race dog.
Chow, not Chow.
It's not Greyhound.
Not
it's
Greyhound.
The other one. Third school at W.
Weimaraner? No. Rob knows. Hey, Rob, what's a racing dog that's typically tan? Not a Greyhound.
Starts with a W.
Starts with a W. Oh, I'm thinking.
It's right here. It just can't spit it out. Whip it. That's
Whip it. Whip it. So whip it. Whip it
Thank you,
good.
Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
The Chihuahua will whip it.
George Ann's got it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it good.
Chihuahua will whip it. It'll be in tow.
Sonia, you gonna stop in Elkhart? Go to the Essen House? I wanted to do that last weekend when I was leaving Angola. Come to find out that Essen House is, of course, not open on Sunday. Claude Manor or Cardo? No, I am actually in Hudsonville right now.
He's got a nice pace going.
Complain a lot, swore a lot, and threaten anyone who even suggests we might enjoy sitting out in the sun. I wish we had a little sun right now. We're in the shade and it's cloudy. Be right back, hitting your nurse up. Awesome. Get 2 bowls. Yeah, I remember you guys going to the RV Hall of Fame. I remember that video. I have not been there. I do have baked goods that my sister picked up. Oh, she was down there maybe 3 weeks ago. Got some apple bread. Oh my. Very good. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Kobe. Yeah, they're sitting right in front of the bus right now. They're covered with a tarp, but they're up off the ground, so everything's good. We actually had a little bit of rain this morning. So I was really thankful that I thought to put a tarp on there before I left the property to go my 5-hour search for parts. The rubbish neighbors. the meat pie flavored push-ups. There's Linda. Welcome aboard. Fried apples. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Whoa. You okay?
Where he intended to land.
On your can.
No, he inspecting cans.
I'm going home.
Oh, good. Yeah, a clean white shirt. V said last year it's better to wash them before you tie dye them. Probably to get the factory oils out of them. I don't know. I'm probably going to pick up a couple tomorrow or Monday. I don't know, Kobe. You know, where push comes to shove, one of us can drive you into to Saginaw. That's only 15 miles. Actually, a little less. I'm sure they have a bank.
Bank.
Good one, Rob.
It's a famous YouTuber. I thought he was bringing duffel bags of cash and throwing it out.
Yeah.
That's why he had Rocky the security dog with him.
Michael says t-shirts for $2.99. You're kidding me. I never heard of it. That's cheaper than Kmart in 1967. I heard ice cream. Nah, Kobe says he's not Mr. Beast. Not yet.
Okay, on Friday he will be.
Yeah, Friday. Kyle says you're going to be Mr. Beast on Friday. Well, there's very little money involved at M25. Pretty much everything is already pretty much taken care of. Glidden brand t-shirts. Huh. You have baby news? Watch out, Linda. This could be a loaded one. There you go. Everything will work out, Kobe. We knew Rob was pregnant. Yeah, could you pick me up? How about 3? Okay. 3 large, 1 extra large. And that should do it. And I'll pay you, obviously. But V said last year that pre-washed is better. Yeah. 3 large, 1 extra large. I'll write that down. So I'm going to owe you 12, 13 bucks. In for a penny. Thanks, Georgianne. And I have your t-shirt. It's in the van right now, but it'll make its way into the bus. And a hat. Not 100% sure where that is. It's in the van somewhere. Closer to bankruptcy. I hear you. It's hard not to spend money on them. Yeah, Ray, you should have Georgianne pick you up a t-shirt too. She might as well, seems how she's going. There's Timmy. Welcome aboard.
Hmm.
I'll let you tell Georgianne what size you need. You can text it to her. No liver and onions. I love liver and onions. If it wasn't for goulash, I would have suggested liver and onion. Sonia's getting sick. Colby's getting sick. You know, almost everybody in here. Okay. Linda, are you going to make it? Did Chris get it fixed up that you can come? Kidney and beans, yeah. I like to see. That's cute. There are easier ways to tell the world that you hate yourself. Hey, it's full of iron. No. No, Timmy, I am so sorry to hear that. That's sad. Very sad. Condolences to you and the entire town, congregation, whatever. Wow. Oh, you are coming though. Cool. That's perfect. Saturday we can go puddle jumping. That's great that you're going to be there, Linda. That is awesome. So potluck, and we'll have music by Sonia, and then we usually do a live stream after. You know, kind of a catch as catch can live stream. Usually a bonfire going on the north end. You haven't been there. I mean, I know you've watched, but there will usually be a bonfire going on the north end of the pavilion. And I usually set up at that corner where Nate did a few years ago and try to do a live stream. Lily's here. Welcome aboard. Fantastic. Sure wish you could make it up here. We have so much fun. Stomach cancer, okay. You have a drone for puddle jump. You have to get in the water too. Welcome aboard, Lily. I just saw your permission. The chat's going pretty fast. It's 17 in here. Oh no, there's Wi-Fi signal there, Kobe. And if you have to, you can jump on either my Verizon, which was strong last year. Right, pop cans is for Jeff's. Yeah, Jeff's going to teach us how to keep warm with a pop can. I will also have my Starlink up and running. So you'll have easily 3 choices of Wi-Fi service. Yeah, the camp has Wi-Fi service as well. Timmy, I am in Hudsonville, Michigan. I'm at Kyle's house. Yeah.
You're on live chat.
Yeah.
Say hi to.
Everybody say hi to Kylie. She's going to be there too.
Now I already ran up.
Going to get you up on stage.
We need to show Barry the Chihuahua Whippet.
Yeah.
Bear.
Yeah, I didn't see the video, but I did see a list.
There he is.
Okay, we have Holly
What's up,
calling.
buddy? What's up, Bear?
Let me scroll down here a minute. Hey there.
Why, hello. Are we live?
Well, yes, we are.
Well, how many people do we have with us?
We have 14.
Oh, everybody must be dinner right now.
Even Legally's here.
Who?
Legally.
Oh, hi, Lily. How you doing, baby? Haven't seen you in a while. What's she up at M25 last year?
No, she hasn't been to any of the M series yet.
Oh,
She's down.
well, nice to see that you're here.
She's down.
And hello, Kyle.
Hello, Miss Holly.
Well, this is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. And boop boop be doop, I got some jokes for you.
But I'm not gonna poop in the same bucket as you.
Yeah, she probably. I think she will
That's a
like it,
nice
Kobe.
thing. There's more room for me then. Anyway, you know when you're kids and you make these prank calls? Well, me and my best friend, when we were kids, she called this butcher, right? And she asked him, do you have any pig's feet? And he says, why, yes, I do. And she says, well, where do you buy your shoes? You know, these drivers these days are just nuts. I was on the highway the other day, and a guy was weaving, and then this woman with no blinker on passes another woman with a blinker on, and she wasn't changing lanes or anything. Boy, I swear, I mean, some of these people would be better off having one of those self-driving cars.
That's a good one. I agree.
Well, who let you drive, Holly? Kept intoxicated.
Back in the 70s, you know, this lady had a basket of food, and she's right in front of me. And after she checks out, she goes to the other line to bag up her groceries, and she goes, look at this. I paid $1.19 for this. When I was little, when I was younger, much younger, a head of lettuce was only 19 cents. And back then, you know, that was the minimum wage. Man, for a day, you know, that was a daily wage. Can you imagine a guy working for 8 hours and the boss hands you a head of lettuce?
Hang on, Holly. Who is Aqua Donkey?
Oh,
What?
Aqua Donkey's metal detector.
Oh, okay.
Friend of George Ann. He's cool as fuck. And his wife.
They're coming. They're coming to M25.
Aqua Donkey's are good.
I
Kyle's
love
excited.
George Ann.
Yep, George
Who all
Ann's.
do we have with us?
Oh, we got Jim Foster. We got Sonia. We got Timmy. We have George Ann. We have Linda Barker. We have Ray Crum.
Boy, I really miss you, Linda. I miss you too, George Ann.
Diane's here.
Aqua
hi,
Donkey, his
Diane.
wife and
And-
kids are all cool.
And
They're
Rob on the road.
metal. gold.
Kobe's here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, All,
Is Kobe
all,
gonna be with us?
yeah, he's going to camp right next to us, I believe.
Okay.
Unless we may change his out with Georgianne, have Georgianne next to us.
Well,
Oh.
tell him I'm gonna feed him.
Okay. Did you hear that, Kobe? You got food.
I've got plenty
Holly,
of food.
you're going to be in the van with Papa Smurf. We're taking
No,
the
I
bus
will not.
over.
I refuse. I will not go if that's the case. Me and Jack's got a plan.
Yeah, we got a plan for you, all right.
You know, my
Air
answer,
compressor.
answer, she was, she got a telegram, right? The guy knocks on the door, and she goes, "Oh my God, a singing telegram. That's something I've wanted all my life." And he says, "Please don't." And then he comes in and he starts singing. So he sang it out. "Please don't begrudge. Your sister Rose is dead. She was in bed. She was 88. Your sister Rose is dead."
Is Esther coming to M25? You didn't answer me, Holly. Michelle's coming? Fantastic. That's great.
No, Jack, I'm going to bring Michael with me.
Oh, okay. No, we're talking about Michelle Leonardo.
Michael's,
We're talking about Michelle Leonardo. She hasn't
okay.
she hasn't been able to come in like 3 years. So this will be
Oh.
great.
Yeah, Aqua has got sweet ass huskies too. Cool.
Farmer Stan, you'll be all right, Kobe.
You know, my Uncle Bernie, he was always late for work. Because my Aunt Jane would call him back and said, "I'm going to dance on your grave." He says, "That's something I have to see because I'm getting buried at sea."
Right. I think he said,
Anyway,
good luck with that. Whatever.
as I promised you guys 2 weeks ago that the next time I would come on, I would do my erotic rotisserie butt roast recipe. Why don't we get started? First, you have to split open your little package and let those initial juices flow out. Then you place that butt up on the counter and smack that butt all over to make it nice and tender. Then you can get your things together. That is, if you want to make it more spicy. Then you can put all that spiciness on the butt and smack that butt all over again. Now they'll be ready to put your spinner into it. And to do so, you press that butt up against your spinner and press it in ever so gently as to stay the course right up the middle of that butt until it's all the way in.
Lily is blushing.
Then you can turn on the heat and start it up again by placing the spinner and the
Isn't that a
butt
farmer stand? Lift your shorts up,
on
up
the
and down.
wheel, which will allow them to flip from side to side over and over. And then the juices will continually flow throughout the process and get hotter and hotter. Then when you're done, you take the spinner and the butt off the rack. Then gently set it down and take your spinner out of the butt, and it can sit to cool off a few minutes. Then it will be ready for everyone to enjoy that butt. And that is my recipe for the rotisserie pork butt. Erotic rotisserie roll butt.
You got Lily blushing.
Pork butt. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Must be the beers I'm doing because I'm doing all my prep cooking today. You know, this couple, they was trying to have a baby for years. I mean, for a very long time. So he goes to the doctor and he says, wait a the doctor tells him, no sex for a month. He says, wait a minute. I got to wait 1 month with no sex? And the doctor says, yes. And he says, oh, I'm sorry, I already know the joke. Anyway, and the woman will come.
Hello.
Hello, are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Did you lose your place?
No, I was talking and something went wrong. Must be on my end. So, anyway, and then he told him, after the month, the moment will come, and then you can impregnate her, or whatever that word is. And he told him that after a month, all right. Anyway, the month came.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You got me lost.
The man and woman are trying to have a baby.
You and Jeffrey
Anyway.
are trying to have a baby in the back of Jack's van at M25.
Check with Rob. He's got a baby coming.
Anyway,
Oh, Holly.
Melting the phone.
like 3 months later, he went back to the doctor's office. And he told them that after a month, the moment did come. They had a candlelit dinner. And right in the middle of dinner, the moment came. So he did it right beside the table. Anyway, we are now 2 months pregnant, but I don't think we can go back to the steak and seafood restaurant again.
Kobe says Kyle's my spirit animal.
Yeah,
I am the
he's the
spirit.
new zombie.
We had to put our
Czar.
shirts on. Sorry. It's getting
Yeah, my
chilly.
son has disappeared for the summer. I can lay out until 5 p.m. and that is it. And then it gets nippy real quick.
Yeah, the sun just definitely doesn't hang out as long as it used to.
Hey, what do you call hand-pulled carts
Hey, what do you call it?
for prostitutes in Hong Kong?
Oh, jeez.
A trick shot.
A trick shot. Okay.
What do you call a fat under or what do you call a shade under a fat guy's belly?
I don't know.
Slop shade.
Oh, jeez.
Go.
Is Kyle having trouble there?
Puppet.
Oh, he's calling for Ringo.
Go. Come on.
You know, I used to have such a huge selection of seashells, you know, a very large selection of seashells. And I spread them out over the world. Perhaps you've seen some of them. You know, I like ice skating on the other side of the ice.
That's crazy.
I sprayed some spot cleaner on my dog, and he disappeared. You know,
About what?
my best friend has midgets for parents. He's a pygmy midget, you know. He's the one who poses for all the trophies.
Oh, jeez.
You know, Reagan has declared a new vegetable for the United States when he was in office, and that's called denture cream. You know, it may not be Christmas, but you guys said you were cold, so it brings to mind this one. Christmas is that time of year when you meet all kinds of people in person, such as the gas man, the mailman, the UPS delivery man, the meter reader, and the trash man, etc., etc. Hey, you guys want to hear a dirty joke?
Okay.
Mud.
Mud. Okay.
Who's the happiest man when they miss the bus?
Evil Knievel.
You're right.
Oh, nap time.
Did you know at this time of the year you cast the longest shadow
You want to go sleepy.
than any other time of the year? Now, it might not mean much to you, but it means a whole lot to that little guy on Fantasy Island.
Get playing.
You know, on the Home Shopping Network,
Right here.
I saw this gift. It was a tissue dispenser made out of a face, and the tissues come out of the nose. You think that's bad? Just wait till you see the new toilet
Yeah.
paper dispenser.
Uh-huh. That's terrible.
You know, in the winter, it gets so cold here. But for Christmas, I got a pair of earmuffs, right? But it's so cold. It's so cold here in the winter that I'm wearing them where you can't see them. Jack, are you there?
I'm here.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
I'm,
Making sure you're up to date here.
yeah, I'm up to date.
Okay. You know, I went to see my uncle in the hospital one time, and when I went into the room, and he said hello, he was trying to say something. He kept saying, so I asked my aunt what he was trying to say, and she looked at me and said, he's saying air. You're standing on his air hose, dummy. You know, there was this guy. He didn't want to go to school, right? Then his mom's trying to wake him up. And his mom asked him, you give me 2 reasons why you don't want to go to school. And he says, well, the kids don't hate me. The teachers hate me. And then she says, give me 2 reasons to go to school. And she says, well, for one, you're 37. And for number 2, you're the principal.
Yeah. I was thinking of the Cheech and Chong one. Da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da. Really loud. Get your ass up and get to school. I'm not going to school. Why aren't you going to school? Because I have an earache. Earache, Mike. You're gonna have a buddy.
You know, there's this town in North Carolina they've only got 1,062 people, and they've only got 2 sheriff's officers. Well, 2 cops, 12 cops. I'm sorry, and the sheriff retired. And they had an opening. So the guy had applied, and they did the no shooting test. And it says there's 2 questions on the sheriff's exam. How many days a week begin with AY? And then the second question was, how many days in a week and with OW? The answers are today and tomorrow.
Okay.
So anyway, they asked him, who killed Abe Lincoln? Well, okay, take a couple of days. And he went home and told his wife about it, And he tells her, boy, I just got hired and I'm already having to solve my first murder case. Anyway, folks, that happens to be all that I have for you today. I'm sorry that there wasn't more, but I have to give Jack enough time to sign off.
Yeah.
Anyway, boo-boo-be-doo. I hope I gave love. I hope I excuse me. Boo-boo-be-doo. I hope I gave some laughs to you. This is Holly by Golly with your laugh report. I can't say weekly because Jack's been lax on the weekly thing, Anyway, love him to death. Anyway, so when I get on here, that's my report. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Signing off. Peace out. Boo boo be doo. Love you all.
Thank you, Holly. I don't know whether to thank you or thank Sonia. All right. Good night.
What did Sonia say?
That's how she said it. Let me find it. So kind of you.
That's kind of me.
Yeah. That was funny.
Oh, thank you, Sonia.
All right.
Love you too. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Peace out.
Yep. Peace out. Good night.
Bye.
Oh, goodness. All right. Listen to the names of your colleagues. This is offensive. That's a good one, Rod. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's getting dark fast. Okay, as far as M25 goes, I'll be starting to see some of you on Wednesday. I will be working Wednesday night till midnight. And then I won't see any of you overnight, I don't think. And then come Thursday morning, I go to work at 8 o'clock till 4. So Thursday evening will be about the time I circulate for a little bit. But then I'll be tired, and I'll be going to sleep because on Friday I have to work 8 till 4. But there'll be some free time after that. All the events pretty much happen on Friday and Saturday. So I'll be available Friday night, Saturday during the day. All right. I think we may as well call it 2. We had a thick folder full of offensive jokes. No, I'm not going to miss it all. I get a half-hour break. It'll all be good. And often you can just come in the bus and interrupt me because I'm basically either on the phone or waiting for a call, or I'll be doing research, trying to help people with their paychecks and other problems that people have. So there's quite often I can talk. Dirt track, late model car race. Yeah. So Saturday night after the festivities with Sonia, the RV DJ, we'll definitely be going live. It'll be fun. Don't know how long it'll be, but in previous years, we've been on for a good hour and a half. So, as said, it should be fun. All right, with that, I'm going to call it a night. The bus is coming along. Got the brake line today. That will easy job. Kyle can help me bleed the brakes after I get the parts on. I have a new line and the brake from the brake line to the caliper. That's what this part is. This is the old one. Have a brand new one. That'll be going on. Then we're going to take the deck off. I have 2 new batteries that I'll be installing. And then Tuesday morning, it gets new tires. So we're all good. Good night, Lily. Thank you for coming aboard. We'll call it good. We will see you this coming week. Fair winds and smiles. Of course, may God bless. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming aboard.